Just set my live stream aside. And I need my Imola picture.
Wait, let me check the attendance.
Yep.
Okay, so Dynasty is here, Conrad is here, Matt is here, KZV is here, Akreli is Van, Stealth. Who is Ben? I forgot.
Don't
There's
know.
an Alpine driver called Ben.
Double check the chat. You're going to need to invite me to the lobby and I'll have a good look. Because
We might as well just go on the FIA stewards room.
yeah, we're gonna move on up to there now. It's just, can you give me a invite to the lobby again, please, Drix? Because I can't join back. No, never mind. I can't. I found it. There we go. Okay. Spectators.
Is this everybody?
We've got 17 cars. 4 of us are spectators. Let me just bring up the list. Also, I'm going to hop over to the steward's room. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Right, okay. We've got 14 people in the voice chat, and we've got 17 cars in game.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Huh? 14 and then 7.
Okay, we got Alpha. We got a Red. Oh, we got a Red Bull.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
There's one Red Bull.
I forgot the button for push to talk on my controller.
Oh,
that's me. It's my push to talk button.
Chris disconnected, I think.
Yeah, I did.
Yeah, I'll invite you back.
I've joined.
Oh. Wait.
Can everyone here make sure that on the voice chats, please, so we can work out attendance properly and kick the people that shouldn't be in here?
Well, she's dissed everybody.
Well, we've got 14 people in the Discord, but 17 in the race.
Yeah, because I believe that. Wait, let me just check. Kane is not. Kane being CRS Kane, he isn't on Discord.
Yeah, we've got a Red Bull and a Haas not in Discord.
Right, let me just double check the race attendance numbers. So counting. Yeah, I think this is everybody. This is why I think we should make everyone join their Discords, because then we can sort all this out and don't have to worry about people missing things in the briefings as well. Which is one of the things I'm going to bring up in the meeting later on. But yep, that's everybody. We're all ready.
So are we readying up?
I shouldn't need to because I'm.
Yeah,
spectating.
I know. Are we telling them to ready up? That's the question.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay, so just a reminder that the guy with the Russian name, Ludo, and Kane are not on any voice chats.
It's fine, as long as we don't have a repeat of Vlad in the previous race. I think we'll all be good.
Alright, let me just check the settings real fast.
So,
Can I just check? So how would penalties work if we give them mid-race?
Basically, if it's a person who's in the Discord, which is one of the reasons why I've been so adamant about getting everyone in the Discord, because, you know, that's kind of a useful thing to have, then we'd hop into the voice chat and say, you know, this driver's got this penalty.
Yeah, like give the place back or something.
Yeah, give the place back or time penalty. If it's a post-race penalty, then we do it after the race. Depends on how we all do it. There will be a chat room, in the FIA chat room, if someone wants to create a thread for the penalties for this race. That would be nice.
So if it's a mid-race like time penalty, how would they do it? Or would you just put it post-race?
Basically, what they do is when they're in a pit stop,
They just hold.
they hold the clutch
Okay.
and just sit there.
Okay, yeah, that makes sense.
For those who want to sit there and laugh at my promise I made in the previous one, I'm streaming this one. Let's see, I've changed the software up a little bit, so it might cooperate this time.
I might.
My YouTube is what I'm streaming it on. It's
I'm gonna
in the
bring it up
announcements.
on a separate screen. My third one, and then have your POV as well as in game.
Yeah.
You can put it in the announcement.
Yeah, I've put it in. I think I put my YouTube in there already.
Yeah, I've got it up on my third screen, so I can
I'm just
watch your
annoyed.
POV as well.
I'm just annoyed the way this messes around.
I know it's really scuffed.
Right.
Isn't it? But
So
should be good now.
hopefully my let me know if my frames in the recording stop dropping.
Okay.
Focus view cap.
Yeah. I just came back from the movie. I'm just gonna go like change real fast.
Right. Okay.
By the way, Spider-Man Way Home is like the best movie ever.
Right.
Go watch it.
Yep. But yeah, but make sure to not give any spoilers. So I'll give this for
I'm not
the
giving out any spoilers.
yeah.
I'll be back in 2 minutes.
I'm tempted to mute myself while I give the welcome to the stream, but at the same time I can't be bothered because it involves tabbing out, and every time I tab out, it minimizes F1 because it doesn't have a windowed option, or at least none that I can find. Oh, the AlphaTauri's out. So, may as well give the welcome to the stream, everybody. And this is the second race in the season. We were going to stream the first one, but my PC didn't want to cooperate.
I'm also streaming it as well.
Yeah, we're currently in the qualifying session on Imola for the Division 1 race.
I'm gonna.
We got a good turnout today. 17 drivers. A few of the backups are in there, but mostly Division 1 racers.
Alright, I'm back.
Yep. You're going to be joining us in the stewards room for this one, so you can hear all the controversial decisions being made.
Who are you talking to?
The live stream and for the recording.
I'll put them both in the announcements.
Okay, thank you.
Okay. We'll have that.
Also, I'm going to turn my Steam notifications off. So it doesn't help when I have all my friends popping up saying, "Yep."
I have a feeling Kane is gonna destroy everybody. I don't know why.
Yes. Oh, one other thing. I'm going to be doing this race, while I can, is I started making a note of the performance of the different drivers, about whether they should be in Division 1 or Division 2 based on their pace.
Yep, we're also gonna do some mid-season changes probably during like the winter break.
At the very least, I've got with the list I've got here.
Raptor is off.
At the very beginning of this, I've already got KK and got Spooked as recommended, being moved up to Division 1 from Division 2 because they're very quick with their pace.
Yeah, didn't they both get podiums? Or
yeah.
One of them was 4.
Yeah, when we were doing all the practice races and that, the two of them were battling for the podium.
By the way, be very careful with the incident in turns 13 and 15. Because they're probably gonna go off a lot there.
Yeah, the second turns and the chicanes. Which is the ones the AlphaTauri Outcast is currently going through there. There's turn 13. Come on the straight onto turn 14 and then 15.
Matty and Telephone mediums.
Yeah, I'm just watching.
There's going to be a
lap.
few people overshoot.
So we'll go through the list for some of the drivers to keep an eye on.
I'm going to follow Matty.
Yep. Some drivers to keep your eye on during the race. KZV.
And the Ferrari is off.
Yep.
Again. Raptor.
From the previous...
Yeah, Raptor.
Oh, it was Raptor this time.
He's gone off twice.
Yeah,
Yep.
Matty went off a few times in the previous race
Yep,
as well.
I'm on
Matty is
board with
not
Kane.
invalidated.
There's an Alpine slow.
Yeah, that's
KZV.
KZV.
Is
I
he-
think he let.
Is he out the way on the track?
Kane
Yeah, I think he led.
McLaren
And Ludo is off
and
again.
an Alfa Romeo. Yeah, Kane's gone quickest by 1.1 seconds.
Yeah.
He's in the wall, out.
Oh,
Matty's
one
out.
of the AlphaTauris also went into the wall
Oh, Matty
in
out.
the gravel trap
Yeah,
at
Matty's
exit,
gone.
end of turn 1.
Dynasty 1, 15.2.
I think Matty could be one of the drivers, maybe moving down to Division 2.
Undo Control Z also went off.
So,
Aston Martins are up there.
yep. So, the Aston Martins were both here very early for starting it off, so I think we're both working on the strategy, so possibly some drivers to keep an eye on during the race. But obviously their pace is going to make a big difference. They are doing quite well.
The Red Bull going
together,
slow. Yeah, he let Ludo
He's
pass.
just letting him pass.
Yeah.
Right,
I believe Conrad
Raptors
will
backing
also
off.
be fast.
Stealth is
and-
starting a lap.
But I mean, a 1.14.9 isn't that fast. It's like top 5,000 in time trial. They can definitely go faster.
Yeah,
I'm gonna watch Raptors lap.
the question is CRS putting in putting in a reasonable time now, see where everyone else places, and then putting in a good time to top that, or is that him going all out?
He might have just gone full pace, to be honest.
It's almost went off there.
Dynasty is doing good, to be honest.
Yeah, Krillis is doing quite well.
Didn't expect that from the Aston Martins.
Another Alpine or something.
Raptor going fast as fuck, bro.
How's Raptor looking on that lap time?
He's on 55 seconds.
He's on a 1.15, I believe.
L went P10 on the mediums. Raptors about
He's
probably
gonna
around
be top 6.
P7, P8.
Yeah, Raptor's
No,
put a very good time in.
Fucking god.
He has done 3 laps on those tyres though.
Yeah.
Is anyone on a lap? Where's
There's a
McLaren?
bit of a
No, there's a build up of
back block in
cars.
there. Yeah.
Outcast might be on a lap.
Outcast is on the outlap, so he should be giving away to everyone.
This figure's also on an outlap.
Is Conrad still on mediums? Yes, he is.
Yeah, he is.
Is he on a lap?
Yes, he currently is on his lap.
Yeah,
Hang on,
okay.
Outcast.
His fuel low.
Yeah.
He went wide a bit there.
Yeah, he's running.
Oh, stealth quite slow through that chicane there. Oh, was there a Red Bull off?
No, he was just going slow.
No.
Aston Martin going slow.
Conrad's pitting. Is Outcast on a lap? Yes.
Raptors doing another lap on the same set of softs.
Interesting.
I wanted to see where this Mercedes plays.
The Red Bull is
Because
off.
this is...
Turn 13.
And
Yeah, that Red
now it
Bull's-
doesn't show yellow flags.
It says now it does. Yeah, it shows yellow
It shows
every
yellow
other.
flags when people are letting people pass, but when someone spins, it's green flag.
This half time's either really slow or backed off.
Which one is it?
Outcast.
He's invalidated.
Yeah.
Might be why then.
This
And
figure
Raptor's spun.
1.15.7.
Yeah, he's pitting.
Yeah,
Raptor's
Raptor's
gone.
spun.
That second McLaren's
Yeah,
putting out a quite a... Not sure what to think of that time, to be honest.
Kane's on a lap. He's going quicker. So
Is
far.
Ludo on a lap?
Yeah, he is. He's right behind
Kane is
Mercedes.
1 tenth quicker. I think Kane will stop at like a 1.14.7.
Possibly.
William Stealth has spun it, hit the wall.
1:14.6. This Aston Martin's just stopped. Letting someone past.
Oh,
This figure's on the lap.
Andy went into the gravel trap, exit of sector 1. And Ben's also gone into a gravel trap, end of sector 2.
Pissing.
Oh, Ludo just jumped a bit. Yeah, that's much better.
Yeah.
Much better lap.
The Mercedes driver is not cheating.
He's not.
Yeah, he's got the 1.17.6.
Yeah, 3 seconds slower than the leader. We got a nice couple of clusters of.
Oh no, it's not. It's not.
We got some nice clusters of lap times though. One to keep an eye on though is Conrad. If he might get if he was on softs.
Yeah, he's doing alright on mediums.
Because put him on softs, I reckon it'd be maybe P6, P7.
Alpine's, on the
Oh,
lap.
Ludo's just spun. P13. Corner 13.
Alpine's on a lap. KZV.
KZV is another good driver. He did very well in Bahrain. Very quick lap in a minute.
He's on a quick lap.
Yeah, it's a very quick lap.
New fresh set of softs.
Mm-hmm.
This load was slow a little bit there.
I reckon maybe this lap might put him with the... Yeah, definitely with the Aston Martins. I was going to say, even as a safe bet, he's ahead of the Alphas.
KZV 1.15.5.
Yeah, between the Alphas.
Yeah, top 5.
Would have been higher.
No, because
And
the
the
one...
window is off. Or is it? No, it's...
No, it's the other one.
It was a... KTV put a good lap in, but you got to take into account the in 17 and 18.
Yeah.
Because those
Wonder
are
if this
reasonably
is gonna
slow.
take pole or not. I doubt it though.
I think Outcast might be on a lap.
He is.
Who's in front of him? This figure's not.
30
He's
seconds
back to
AFK will be
gravel
back.
slightly.
Right.
I'm watching this Alfa Romeo in front of the Alpha Tauri. He's not getting out of the way or anything. I don't think he's in that lap. He's on that lap, yeah.
Do you know which guy it is?
It's just figure and then Outcast. He's not too much in the way, but he is now.
Dirty, yeah.
Let's keep an eye on him.
There we go.
Yeah,
Now he's got out of the way.
Okay. If you guys spot drivers that you see that you possibly should be keeping an eye on during the race, do keep them in mind.
Where's the Haas from last week? The one who got
Who,
a lot of
JYD?
penalties? No, I think Andre.
Yeah, the other guy, Catalin Borda or something.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, he told me he's at the party, he can't join.
Where's the other? Oh, it's Dynasty.
I think Raptor's on a lap.
I think Conrad's also on a lap.
No one stayed on the mediums.
Is Raptor getting it or not?
Oh, yeah, Conrad switched over to the
That's just
softs.
P4.
See what lap he puts in. It's already
Conrad's
2.5
2
seconds
tenths
faster
Figures on
already.
the lap. Watching this figure.
I think Conrad's a lap to watch. He's already put in a quick time. He switched from his mediums to softs. He's putting quite a bit of practice in as well for the early
This
session.
figure's invalidated.
He's 5
Uses
tenths up from his other
Mercedes.
one.
My pen stopped working. There you go.
Is Mercedes in a good spot here? Yeah, he's fine.
We might have a new contender for pole.
Who?
Conrad. Oh,
He
not
gets
quite, but he's
Slade
going.
out that
He's
last
there.
No.
P8.
There's 2 positions though. It's about what I guessed it. I was about what I guessed it would he'd be on if he switched to softs. And this
He's
is his,
wrapped on a lap.
yeah, he's staying out for the second lap. If he doesn't mess it up, he probably won't catch
He's
this.
got a pit because of his fuel.
Fuel.
Yeah,
I think the Russian Binar, whatever it is, guy. Who's
just say that. In this case, just say the Red Bull. He's the only Red Bull on the track. Let's call him the Red Bull.
I know he's gone
Oh,
by.
and he's
Letting someone through maybe.
and he's crashed or retired.
Yeah.
Out of town.
Ooh, Conrad just gone wide.
Yeah, so that, and the Red Bull is off. But
I'm
he
watching
held
the
it.
McLaren.
I feel like that mistake. Not sure if
how
that
his
move.
car can actually get removed from the track. It's, oh, there we go.
Oh, yeah. The just give him a minute.
But the Aston Martin and McLaren are both on a lap at
Yeah.
the same time. Oh, the McLaren decided that his
Yeah,
lap
he's
doesn't count.
backing
Hmm.
up.
Let him pass.
I'm watching the Ludo.
Oh, invalidated.
One person to keep an eye on during the race. Can someone check in reasonably regularly on the Mercedes?
Yes.
As he
yeah.
might have just driven Conrad off the track. I only caught the tail end of that though, so I can't tell you. Oh, the Red Bull's out.
Oh,
Red Bull's
Red
off.
Bulls.
Yeah, he spun out. I think he hit the wall.
It's a corner where there might be a few people going wide. With a big gravel trap.
Was that Tinfall?
I think so. I don't know.
With the Ferrari just went.
Oh my gosh, the Aston Martin driver. He was
What
so
did he do?
close. P2 Dynasty.
Oh, yeah.
The Red
Yeah.
Bull hasn't been actually crashed. He's just retired because his car just
Wait.
moved like another 100 meters.
Did he retire on track?
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
that's a penalty.
Yeah, let's not give a penalty during qualifying for such a violation, to be honest. It's quite...
Oh, the Mercedes invalidated on the penultimate corner.
Yeah, and he was going 4 tenths
He's
faster.
going for another lap now. Oh, his ERS is going to be so low though.
He's invalidated the other lap as well because it was penultimate corner.
I think we're gonna have a nice battle between the top 10 and with this group.
Yep.
Based off of the last race, especially.
Outcast is on a
This
lap.
figure's on a lap, I
Outcast
think.
Raptor going for a
I'm
fast
gonna
lap.
watch Outcast.
Yeah, I'm keeping a note of the sort of drivers that are putting up very good pace compared to everyone else.
Outcast is a 10th down in his last one.
I'm watching this figure at the moment.
Yeah, I am as well.
That might be just...
Looking like a fast time though.
Yeah, we'll see on the top right.
I don't know if
He's
he's
not
just gonna
quicker.
get the
Ooh.
faster lap.
So that would be
It's quarter of a second
P5,
faster.
no P5.
He put in P5 just that
Ahead of his
sector.
teammate.
Yeah, if he's consistent through the rest of it.
Maybe get P4 or P3 if he has a very good final sector.
Yeah, if he keeps this up.
Mercedes just giving him a toe.
Yeah. Ooh.
P7.
Only P7.
Yeah,
The Alpine's still on the lap.
faster
Oh,
time, but
Raptor's lap's
not
time.
enough.
Who's actually on a lap?
Alpine is...
Yeah, Raptor's ruined his lap.
Ludo's 1.8 temps up. That'd keep his
Raptor's
P8.
on the lap. What about this McLaren?
Don't bother with
No.
Raptor's lap. He's 15 seconds slower at the minute.
Oh yeah, I saw he backed off.
Yeah, he backed off.
Or he made a mistake.
I'm watching Raptor.
Ludo stays
There we go,
P8.
another nice improvement though.
Is that
It's just the other McLaren.
It's just the
It's
McLaren.
literally matched his middle sector.
Yeah,
Looks slow though.
0.003 in the middle sector.
Yeah, he's not improved, I
No.
don't think. 118.3.
And a bit of debris on the track as well.
And that's all for the qualifying.
Yep, that's it for the qualifying session.
So shall I just put in
We got some good times from the top 10 though.
yeah.
Yep.
Just gonna get a screenshot of the qualifying for record keeping.
I've just started my recording.
Yep. I'm streaming, so I'll have a YouTube recording of it.
And I'm also streaming, so
Yep.
I got Twitch.
I think definitely, as we were saying about moves, Matty should probably be dropped down to P2, to Division 2. This is the second step for qualifying where he spun off and crashed in a
Kevin
row.
Also up to Div 1.
I'm just gonna put in the chat any reports all clean, just to see if anyone's got anything.
Yeah, normally people put their complaints.
I'll make
Don't bother,
I'll
people.
make a thread.
Yeah, people put their complaints in as they go. At the minute, I'm not really writing a list of who to move. I'm writing a list of starting fresh. The divisions, so some of the original drivers, some of the from D2. If we leave some gaps in the divisions as well, that'd be quite nice because if we feel that anyone else needs to move, there's room. Because the last thing we want to do is I think it's probably better to have like a mostly full Division 1 and a mostly full Division 2 than one completely full one and one that's half empty. I'm really writing a list of who to move. I'm writing a list of starting fresh. The division, so some of the and Chris, I can hear my stream echoing from your mic.
Yeah, I realised.
Like, I thought that voice sounded familiar. And we got a formation lap.
Alright, we'll see if anyone's sitting at the back.
It's the last 3 or 4 you want to keep an eye on, really. In case they decide to hold back.
Keeping together. Oh, the Russian guy, Red Bull, so he's pushing forward again.
I'm going to stick on board with KZV for the first few laps. Put me in a good position to watch the battle for the
I'm gonna
corners.
watch the front row in the first corner. Because
So I'll go at the back then, I'll take the back.
Yeah.
I'll look from the back for Ferrari, 94.
I tend to go on board for the person who's at the back of the group, of that particular group of cars, because then they get a good view of any incidents, really.
Everything, yeah.
I'm quite surprised Conrad is that back on the grid.
Yeah,
I mean,
but
11 out of 17 is kind of mid-pack. But
Conrad's a definitely very good pace as a driver, but
Oh yeah, but
We've got a nice
like,
pace for
he's
everyone
on
else.
mediums. Yeah, he's
he's on mediums.
That's why.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but
and
he's
Ludo is on
on
well, he's not now. so
Kane the
Kane and
front two just got
DSG.
disqualified for.
Ludo just span it on the outlap.
And he's also dashed a better sign.
Hey,
He's now at the back.
it's our pit stop strategy.
Um,
A few people are going to
Okay,
get disqualified doing this.
disqualified.
It's yeah, they just get
Raptors
plopped back
been
on
right.
the.
um,
Yeah, they get plopped back on the grid if they get disqualified
yeah,
during
I'm
the.
gonna watch Matty.
There's
And
only
Chris, you-
two
Chris, you
on the
should
mediums.
look, I think you should watch the Red Bull guy. So it's just we got an even split. I'll take the back. Someone's at the front. Someone's on KZV.
Yeah, if you're trying to move around through it, it's just while they're all bunched together, we need a few people dotted about.
Yeah, I'll take the back to see if I can see anything from there.
What strat are they going for if they are on mediums?
And no one's on mediums. I think.
32 laps.
No, there's 2 on mediums, Conrad and Ben.
They might Probably, possibly a one stop. I think.
No, no one. Everyone on my screen. Everyone's on softs.
It's a bit vibrating from KZV. Lights out at the Imola Grand Prix.
KCV.
Oh, very good start from KZV.
Yep.
He's
He's already in fourth.
Yeah.
Mercedes is off.
Giving.
Contact.
a contact
Oh.
between the two Aston Martins.
Yeah.
Yep.
That's a nice bump.
Oh,
Raptor at the
someone's
inside
around.
though. Very smooth
No, they're
move from
not
Raptor there in between the Astons.
Yep. Kane's already pulled a
Oh, Red
1.7 second lead.
Oh,
Red
and
Bull almost took
the
out
Alpine is off. The Alpine is off.
Red Bull's gone for.
Oh,
something
Ben is off.
and Gone off.
Yep.
Yep.
Red Bull's
Matty
stand
just
there
made
was a
contact
dodgy move.
with Conrad.
How bad was the contact?
We
It
just
was
spent it up the inside.
Oh, if it's just a bump, yeah, okay then.
Yeah.
He wasn't really. He kind of dive bombed, hit the side of his car, and then went off.
Oh, Dynasty went off.
Yeah, he's
Raptor
back on
probably
now, so
overtake.
good. Now, Dynasty's back on. I think he's okay for now, though. I think we're going to have a very good race between the top 5. If Acrylis can keep up as well. Oh,
These guys, the three at the back is struggling. I don't know if they've got damage.
Oh yeah, the Aston did get damaged from the
Yeah.
start with his teammate.
yeah, a bit of side pod, I think, and a bit of wing.
Double stacking at
That Haas has just...
AlphaTauri.
That Haas has just walked away.
Yeah.
I think everyone's quite spread out now.
Yeah, people are starting to spread out.
Dynasty with the
From 7th to
But there will
like,
definitely be a safety car until the end.
Williams
Yeah,
has,
Williams
came back
gone
on the
off.
track in front of a McLaren. But Conrad came in front of the McLaren, come back on the track.
I'm gonna keep an eye on
Yeah.
I'm gonna keep an eye on Matty in case he tries that.
There's a yellow flag sector 2.
Yeah, that might have been.
Yeah, there was an Alpha and a McLaren.
And McLaren.
Anything to.
Oh,
Nothing to
the
report.
Red Bull just had to go off the track
Yeah.
to avoid a crash.
Yeah, just figures up
Yeah.
in the gravel.
What happened to
He's
him?
got a puncture.
Yeah,
Figures
why
got
does he have a puncture?
I think he must have hit the wall or ran over Dave Rowe.
And they got DRS.
Is it simulation damage or?
Yeah, it is simulation.
Okay.
Yeah, then one of
That's
those.
probably-
Ferrari possibly going for stealth on the straight.
Acrylis has gone off.
It's a clean pass. Oh, Ferrari's gone.
He's gonna get.
Matty went very wide on that corner there.
And
Yeah,
Steph
it's in 3.
almost lost it.
I think we removed this 5 second from this figure. He's
Yeah.
got a puncture and he's just gone straight over the corner. He's tried to make it, but he's just.
Yeah, okay. If you want to make note for the, if you want to make note in in the thread for it.
Ben's gone off.
Yeah, and Conrad is off.
Speeding.
So is Ben.
Yeah, don't worry too much. Oh,
This
Matty
Eagle's got
spun.
another penalty for speeding in the pit lane.
And Matty also.
Dynasty's get overtaken by Raptor.
Yeah, I think Matty put too much power on when coming back onto the straight and spun it.
5 second time penalty during the pit stop. What do we do?
We take 5 seconds off the race time at
He's
the
got-
end and move them up.
He's got 5 seconds. Or no, he just served one. actually.
Oh, stealth pot going for the overtake on the Merc. Oh, nice clean one there. Oh, bit of
Yeah,
contact
make
between him and the Merc.
Nothing too serious though.
Yeah, it's just a bump.
Yeah, this Keynes guy's gone.
Probably a good idea to keep an eye on the Aston Martin in 10th as well, see how quickly he starts gaining
I'm gonna
places.
keep watching Dynasty for.
Yeah, we got a nice group of for the top 5 at the moment. It's a nice battle between him and the Ferrari.
Yep.
I'm just gonna have a scan through, see if anyone's near each other.
Yep. Dynasty is gonna attack him.
You've got an Alpha and a Ferrari quite closely together, but they shouldn't be battling. Yeah, it's Disfigure and Matty. Disfigure's a back marker.
He's gonna have real wing damage to just hit the wall.
Who's that?
McLaren.
Oh,
Lapton,
that's
so
who I'm gonna keep on Dynasty and he's
he's
catching up.
still not on the track yet. He spun it again.
Krellis
What the fuck is happening with the McLaren, bro?
Krellis might end up unlapping himself on KVZ.
That's why he's
KCV.
almost gone into Ferrari there.
Ooh. Yeah, so Buttigieg. Ooh. A good thing they were ghosted there. Otherwise, KZV would have had a Alfa Romeo up his backside.
Raptor's gone wide and he's gaining. He almost lost it.
Yeah,
Both McLarens spun around.
Yep.
Oh.
What the hell?
Big corner cut in there from Krellis.
That's why he's on the grass again.
Yeah, the McLaren spun because they probably don't have the concept of the game, to be honest.
Keep an eye on people going through. I think it's in the turn 11 to turn 13.
The McLaren spun again.
She's it with how McLaren is.
Dynasty. Oh, Dynasty with the move.
One of the corners don't give you penalties for corner cutting on it. It's a bug with the game, I think.
McLarens keep spinning.
I'm watching this Raptor Dynasty battle. They're close. Dynasty made a move.
Yeah, going through. Keep an eye on.
He needs to cool down
Bro,
his tires.
the McLaren can just retire at this point, to be honest.
He's been lapped by everyone.
Guys, keep an eye out on them on corner 12. It's the chicane where the yellow flag is right now. They can cut the corner there and not get given penalty by the game. So keep an eye on some people going through there.
Okay.
Because there's a glitch with the
The
game.
Haas is catching the AlphaTauri McLaren after that corner.
Lolly's already up to the people in 14th. Nice people letting him through on the back markers.
Raptors caught.
I wonder when the
Dynasty.
safety car will go out.
Give it a minute.
Oh,
Oh, we got back between Raptor and... Yeah.
He's going around the outside.
All fair.
Ooh.
I can keep
Dynasty
down
get a
there, so
wiggly
I've
back
watched it for a
end.
while.
Raptor's
the
low on
RS
fuel
now.
though. He's under.
Yep, Raptor is on Dynasty's back.
Dynasty going out the outside. Nice clean pass.
Spinotto's off. Spinotto spun, lost his front wing.
Who lost his front wing?
Spinotto,
Oh,
Aston
that's
Martin.
why he's out. He crashed.
Okay,
Was
that
it-
time.
Was that a crash for him? Yeah.
Yeah.
And so
Yep. There's a safety car.
that's going to help Spinotto out now.
I'm just gonna hop into this McLaren chat and see if there was
Who's
anything.
actually been back? So everyone apart from Conrad. All up to Conrad. So P13, 14, 15 and 16 all lapped.
It's going to be an interest when the safety car restarts.
Yep, so safety car now.
Do you think Kane will pit?
He's got the time. Well, no, he hasn't got the time.
I'm going to
Nearly
this
the
figure
time.
to tell him about the 5-second time penalty being removed at the end of the race.
Yeah, okay.
Okay. Yeah, Kane's pitted. It's whether he goes for a 1-stop or a 2-stop.
The Raptor and Dynasty are pitting as well.
Yeah, so he's keeping the lead. Hard tyres, so he's probably going to go to the end.
Yeah, he's holding them. I'm going to stay on board with Dynasty. Is that KZV pitting as well? Yeah, it is.
That's helped at Corellis because that means he's unlapped himself.
Top 5 have all pitted.
Aston Martin spun under the safety car.
stealth as well. I think everyone's going for a pit. Was Matty? Yep, Matty as well.
That means only Ludo and Disfigure are now lapped, which is bad for them because they can't unlap themselves.
Jump back up to the others. Okay, so Raptor's in a very good position here because he's got the three. The two other cars in front of him, and the next person
And he's
behind,
got
he's got the McLaren and the Alfa Romeo between him and KZV.
Raptor's got nice new soft tyres on.
Yeah, I think I new softs as well. So
Maybe not new, maybe used in quali.
Yeah.
Hello guys, I've just had an incident with
Conrad
Conrad.
deserves the penalty for it. I just watched
Just-
it through.
Please look at it and tell me your opinion, please.
Okay.
Tell me when to start.
Yeah, start it.
You recording it? Yeah.
Yes, I did.
Okay. Can
Conrad
I?
is ninth. He went wide here in the chicane. He went on the left, and he tried to join back, and he just pulled in front of me.
Yeah, he's going to be penalized for that.
Thank you so much, guys.
Can I just have a quick? Can I just have a quick replay for the stream?
What?
Can I just have a quick replay of the incident for the stream,
Yeah,
please?
just play it again from there.
The play
Oh.
again. This.
Yes,
Okay, no problem.
because
What do
I was
you
watching
think,
ready for the restart.
Conrad gets there.
Let's have a look at the incident.
It's all you lot. I can't
He
see it.
went there in the sand, then he joined back in front of me, and I couldn't just.
I think at the very least, a dangerous driving. Because for not checking, does he come back on?
Unsafe re-entry.
Yeah,
So,
unsafe re-entry,
5,
definitely.
10 place.
I'd say 5-second
10
penalty.
seconds.
Yeah, 5-second
I don't
penalty.
know what
Yeah,
happened
Vettel
to
got
my
a
car. I
5
think I got
seconds in
some
Canada
floor
a few years
damage,
ago.
and my car was.
Wait, this
Yeah,
figure,
I'm-
why can't he overtake? I'm just going to tell him to overtake because he can unlap himself.
Then my car was completely undrivable. I think I got some floor damage or something because when I
Okay.
put my hard tires, I couldn't
Oh, Dynasty going wide.
turn anything.
Yeah.
Well, I'm not really upset because it was not my.
From your point of view, that's just racing incident. You were along for the ride in that.
I just wanted to see how others compete and how others are playing, but
We've had a nice
the
reason.
resist for
we've had a
more than 2
reasonably-
laps. Real.
Yeah, we've had a reasonably clean race so far, apart from the odd bits here and there.
So should I hop into his channel and tell him?
I'll do it now. Just
Okay.
Conrad, yeah.
Yeah, Conrad.
Spinoza spun again.
Matty wants to
Unsafe
talk.
well.
I keep spinning that.
Hi there, Conrad. Just jumping in to give you info. You've got a 5-second penalty for unsafe re-entry that resulted with a collision
Yeah.
with the McLaren. So can you take that on your next pit, please?
Say that again.
You got a 5-second time penalty. So can you take that next time you pit?
I'm not planning to put.
All right,
So
well,
you can take it afterwards. If that's cool.
right.
I already know why for, and it's
Yeah.
understandable.
Yep. Okay. Thanks for being so understanding. Okay. He'll be taking
Make
that.
sure to
We'll be adding that.
join. You can also go to your friends list and join the game. You know, just right click on me and join the game. And then you can go to your car and like press take control.
Yeah, it'll plop you back into the AI when you rejoin. We'll be Conrad's aware about the penalty. We'll have to add it to the end of the race.
Yeah.
As he's not planning on pitting yet, so
Okay.
Also, I don't know who it was, and I wasn't recording at the time, but somebody crashed into me. Know how my game crashed? Will it still be on the full replay?
possibly. At the minute, you have to come to us with the. If you don't have the evidence with you now, you have to come to us with it at the end of the race, and we'll do a post-race decision
Alright.
because there's only so much we can do on that front.
So is he gonna pit this rest at any point in the race, or
Conrad, no, he's not.
okay? So after.
Something going on between
His figure is unlapping himself now. I just told the Dynasty and Kane to slow down a bit.
Yep.
Connected.
Whoa, debris flying out from somewhere.
Ben's crashed, Ludo, McLaren. Don't know what's happened here.
Oh, Ben's out.
The McLaren and Ben crashed, I think.
Is the that Alpine in the chat?
Oh,
Yes, he is. That was
Andy's
CK,
gone for a
yeah.
spin.
Yeah, Drix is in that chat now.
Are still in. Okay.
Andy had a spin. He's all over the place. Don't know what
Did
he's
Ben
doing.
just retire in the pit lane?
No, he got crashed out.
Yeah, he crashed.
Right, I'm gonna drag Matty back out.
Yeah.
What was Matty saying?
Someone hit him earlier on, apparently.
Okay.
From what I can see,
Dynasty's gone for the lead.
From what I
He's
can
taken the
see,
lead. Block that. He's gone wide.
yeah. Oh,
And
Dynasty's
Dynasty's
out,
gone off, hit the wall
and
very hard.
KZV nearly hit as
And
well.
he's out. He's out.
Yeah,
What happened with him?
Raptor's gone
He
wide.
spun.
He's losing position.
he spun probably from cold tires.
Yeah, he spun, I
KZV's
saw.
lost a little bit as well.
Raptor's off as well.
Matty's AI has jumped up to second.
What, is he disconnected?
His game crashed, but his AI is doing much better than he was.
What happened with Raptor? He's down tonight.
Oh, he went up into the ground.
Yeah, they lost.
Damaged his front wing.
Something's happened to KZV as well. Definitely, he's losing his back end a lot as he goes around these corners.
May just be a setup.
Dynasty had the lead as well.
For a brief moment in time.
Someone wants to join Aston Martin. I can go do that if you want.
What happened to Dynasty?
He
spun.
spun
I'm
wide
gonna
and crashed.
Join their chat. He's asking for it.
Wow, unlucky.
Disappointing to see him bin it. It was one of the teams I had high hopes for the Aston Martins.
Yeah.
Doing very well.
I think I fixed my stream. Raptor's retired. I think that was pit lane retirement.
Yeah, it was pit lane.
Okay.
Yeah, he's all good.
Hello, hello, hello.
Yes, hello.
Yep.
So that was a mess.
Yes.
You, that was an absolute shambles. Yeah, I assumed he knew I would let him pass because the second you joined, I obviously slowed down. Moved off to the side, slowed down, and he just, I don't know, everyone just stopped.
Yeah, I know. We saw that.
I just wanted to make sure that you were aware that.
Yeah, we were aware, and we actually told everybody in the briefing to keep at least a car distance during the safety car, and nobody did so.
That's what I mean. I was as close to Kane as I could without getting a penalty during that safety car. And then, yeah, obviously I got told to move out of the way by
Oh,
Driggs.
contact between Outcast and
Which
the other
obviously I
Aston
beat.
Martin. And
And then,
One round.
yeah.
Yeah, we saw that. Yeah, Outcast is gonna get penalized for that.
yeah,
Yeah, sorry.
I feel like that's a
We're
position.
really sorry
It's
for-
just upsetting. It's just, yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, it was just unlucky, but just keep in mind that there are 10 races to go.
Aston Martin's out.
Yeah,
Yeah.
no, I just wanted to make sure that that was all clarified, that's all.
Yeah, we're
That's
gonna
what it's
handle
on
the situation.
Sort out for next
Alright,
race.
cool.
Yeah,
Thank you,
safety
guys.
car. Safety car.
Thank you.
Aston Martin just spun into the wall with two
Yeah,
hot
I don't
tires.
want. What's happening to everybody, honestly?
Yeah.
This race is a lot worse than Bahrain.
Yeah, honestly. Just
Uh,
because people don't know how to take the curbs and they don't know how to accelerate during those
yeah.
corners or.
Are people staying in the chats when they go off? I don't think they are. No, people aren't.
One of the Alpha Taris has not got a front wing.
Is it this Andu guy?
Yeah, Andy.
Well, he's been messing about every single time, so.
And he's going to get a penalty now. Yep, there we go. And Ludo has also spun. And Disfigure is the drive-through.
Disfigure has a drive-through.
I've seen more spins under the safety car than in green flag
Hang on,
racing.
I'm hopping down into.
And Andy's off
Ferrari.
again.
I'm hopping down to
Yeah.
Ferrari. Yeah, one sec. Yes, hi. You asked for a steward?
So, you know how my game crashed?
Yes.
How do I take control of the car again?
You should have an option in your pause menu.
No, I don't.
Check your control bindings. There should be a button in there as well.
Alright.
Go back up to Stewart's box.
5-second penalty.
Okay, so the Ferrari doesn't know how to resume control of his car.
How do you do it? Do you do just in settings, someone?
I've told him to check his control bindings. I've also asked in the chat if people end up retiring from the session, can they please stick around so we can bring them up into the steward's box to check through the incident with them.
Yeah, I saw Raptor left the session.
Yeah. And it's not brilliant seeing some of the top drivers end up leaving like that. Because I prefer if the drivers stick around so we can get their review of the situation.
You're still getting penalties under the safety car. I don't get it.
As bad as it is, someone want to chalk down for Outcast 2 points for dangerous driving for penalty points. Make sure
What
it's
time penalties are you going to get? Because he's currently P4.
Who was it? Outcast.
yeah.
Yeah.
For the contacts he had, he's going to be. There was a second incident where he. The incident he had with the other Aston Martin. He's up to 10 seconds. Give him a 3-second penalty.
I just don't understand how Ludo's managed to get a track limit penalty under safety car.
So what should I put? Outcast, 2 penalty points, multiple contact with the drivers, and a 3-second time penalty.
Yeah, he's got a 5-second and a 3-second penalty.
And he's got penalty.
8 second overall for the end of the race.
Yeah. 8-second overall.
This figure's tried to serve the drive-through again.
There's something going on with the game drive-through penalties. There's something that doesn't always work.
No, he can't serve it under safety car, and he's tried to do it twice.
Apparently, this figure can't serve his penalty.
You can't serve it under safety car.
Yeah, I know. He came with the idea of restarting the race, but I'm not sure I want to do that.
Not at this point. We're nearly halfway through.
Yeah.
As bad as annoying as it'll be for. Actually, it'll just make everyone annoyed. I mean, it's.
Let me just check what the next race is, so I know what we're expecting. It's Baku, so it might just be much better than this.
I don't think Baku will be. Castle section is going to have a car park.
Does anyone know the key binding to take control of your car?
I think you go on spectator mode, like the X bit. You could go over to where it says driver select. You find your car, then you click A, then it says spectate view profile, take control. And if you're that driver, you can take control.
Yeah, at the very least, some drivers are going to need to have a word with at the end of the race.
Wait, let me just go to... Let me just go to Matty.
I think you have your caps locked on. Leo.
I left it on there on purpose.
Alright.
I just want people to see it and not to complain.
I can see that's a Massey shouting at Toto at the end of the race moment. That is.
I'll contact severe collision with the Mercedes.
Since while we were sitting here waiting for the safety car, what do you guys think about the idea of race engineers during the?
I think it would be worth it, but it just depends how many people you can get.
Well, if we can get enough people to do the race engineers or have some reserve drivers hop in as race engineers, we could probably have us four be in a broadcast. Then you can have the race engineers spectating or listening in, so they can hear our comments. So we'll go Aston Martin, this car.
Matty has rejoined and taken the lead.
And the Red Bull coming up. Red Bull on dangerous track entry and just took himself out.
Why is the Red Bull retired?
He's retired on track.
The house is gone.
And that's slowing everyone up.
That is
They
slowing
can't
everyone up.
overtake him.
What was
That's the second time he's done that.
Who's this?
The Red Bull.
The Red Bull. He did that in quali.
So what's that? I'll write that down.
That's also ruined it for everyone behind him because top 4 now, the safety car came in.
Yeah.
So,
Bro, like this whole race was just a fucking mess, honestly.
Yeah. I think that Red Bull needs a warning.
what's his name? Red Bull.
It's in something in Russian characters. I can't read them.
The Discord name is in Russian. I can't remember it though.
I'm just.
He's Vladder.
Yeah,
Something like that.
that's him.
So, give him again a warning. That's two. I know the first one wasn't his fault, but that's 2 races in a row now where he's.
So what's that? Warning.
Breach of racing conduct.
Alice.
So I put 2 out of 3
This
or
is
something.
DNF.
Safety car again.
What was the incident with the Krellis?
Warning.
I didn't see it. I just saw he's out. I don't know if he retired on track or hit the wall.
He hit the
It
wall.
was a bit. Yeah, it was very, very sudden.
So
means we have no
We're down. We're down to half the grid.
And this figure still can't serve his drive-through.
I've put warning, breach of racing conduct. Anything else?
Bro, what the fucking mess, honestly.
I think we were doing 3 penalty points for driver. 3 driver license points.
Yeah.
Because it's a full dangerous driving. It ruins it for everyone else as well.
Penalty points.
And I was looking forward to this race.
Season.
Really looking forward to this race.
Right, now I can tap back in. What's happened here? Oh,
How empty the grid is, dude.
well, this figure's taken his penalty. I think.
Well, he can't because it's
So-
still a safety car.
Yeah, but his black and white's gone on his screen.
Not for me. Still says drive-through next to his name.
Yep.
Oh, it does, yeah, there we go.
Acrylis isn't pleased.
Outcast is now in the lead with 18 seconds worth of penalties.
Wait, how?
Kane pitted.
Oh, okay. He's got 18 seconds worth of penalties. I'll just pit.
And he's also
constantly.
got the ones that we're giving him.
Yeah.
Vlad's putting a protest in.
We've got
Who's this?
The Red Bull.
We've got just
Okay,
over half
I
grid
will
DNF.
I watched.
See what-
I watched that incident from Outcast's point of view. That's fully on Vlad, that one.
I'm going to watch it anyway if he's got proof.
Yeah. Seeing some of these races, I have debated on occasion hopping in for the odd race here and there and just taking up like a spare car and just driving on the track, like doing my best as a race, but to see how well I
If you
do.
keep it clean, you could easily get like top 5.
Yeah, I know, because I mean,
No penalties, no.
You know,
like,
it's funny
no
now
incident.
that like the top 10 is going to fight for first place for sure. Like
Yeah.
the whole top 10.
PCV is in second place.
I'm making a note of things
because of
to.
the penalties.
Yeah, I'm bringing up some points in the next briefing and the debrief as well on the fact we're going to have to talk through everyone what to do under the safety car.
And they're too close to each other. There's just been an incident between, I think, Ludo and Stealth.
As I looked, I'm spectating from Ludo's point of view. I just looked down and wrote my notes, dude. I'm waiting for the lad's evidence.
And the Mercedes just stopped, and then the Williams stopped.
Did the Mercedes drop?
Well,
I think the Mercedes.
he's doing 2 reports.
Don't stop while under the safety car, please. You ruin it for everyone behind.
Yeah, okay. The game told me that I overtook illegally, so
Right, okay.
sorry.
Safety car in this lap.
That mate was told to do that by the game. Imola isn't a bad track. It's just no one's got any consistency today. That's the problem.
No, people are like sending it like it's qualifying for some reason.
Yeah,
Secret
it's people not driving properly.
Like, you can't send it like that, especially when you're on hards or mediums.
Mm.
You just can't do that.
And on high fuel.
Yeah, but 2C's penalty would take it into account. I'm gonna just give him that.
I'm watching Kane from his
And Conrad
point
is
of view. Please, not another safety car.
Right.
Is Matty back in his car? He is.
We should count from the first 2 races how many laps have been green flags and how many laps.
Stealth.
Definite, yeah.
This racing isn't so far, but I don't want to.
Oh, clean overtake there from Matty. Not so much on the second one.
Kane's taken the
Most
lead.
lost it and Kane is in first.
Mm-hmm.
Stealth has spun and he has damaged his probably ring. Down to
Well,
6.
that's Kane going on to win.
And Matty going wide.
2 lap cars.
In between,
fighting for
yeah.
Position, fighting in between.
This is one of the things I think Ghosting should be turned off, because having those 2 battle in between.
He's just gone straight through.
Yeah, Kane just walks away from the rest of the pack.
Look, they're blue flags as well. If this McLaren doesn't abide by
I want to see a 1v1 between Kane and KK.
Yeah,
2 drivers that
definitely so far,
the
yeah.
rest of the grid.
this McLaren needs to.
Thing is,
start
because
letting
they're not in the
Max
same.
is about to
Thing is,
make an overtaken Outcast.
yeah, KK is a Division 2 driver though. Oh, Outcast has just gone wide.
Yeah, Outcast gone off.
Ludo needs to let. He's got blue flags for almost the whole lap.
Resident contact with Outcast there. The Merc.
ACB's now up into...
McLaren's blue flags. He's still basically getting in the way of the
He's
Saudi.
posted at least.
Yeah, I know, but still,
Still visibly.
it's really splitting.
I'm gonna put down for the
Spin
brief
off
for
his lap.
the next briefing consistency, because a lot of the drivers who have spun today have done it due to when they reapply power on a corner.
Is this McLaren in the
And
chat?
we also need to talk about re-entering after spinning.
Yeah, at the minute I've got safety car
Is
rules,
they-
track entry, and consistency because people are
When people spin, they don't call their tyres and they just spin like 20 times after.
yeah.
Is this McLaren still in? Yeah, I think this McLaren needs to. He's had blue flags for the whole race.
Yeah.
He slows Alpine down.
I think Kane. would
He's
have
not-
got the whole
he's
of
not in the
grid
voice
if there
chat,
was no
so-
safety cars.
You probably would have done.
No safety, because he's 6 seconds in like 2 laps, and everyone's had an incident apart from him.
Only problem is because they're not in the. This is my main point about making sure people have the Discord, because what we do right now is we'd hop in and tell Ludo to move out the way and let KZV put through.
Yeah, just let the whole grid bow.
Yeah,
basically.
because he is potentially stopping these 2 from racing if he's sitting in between. I know he's ghosted, so KZV could just drive
I know,
through
but
him.
when KZV got through, he basically just stayed down in his car, basically.
Yeah, because KZV can get off the.
He's dropping back a
the
little
era.
bit. He used to be in second, now he's 2.7 behind.
Hmm.
So Matty might keep the podium if he gaps him by 4 tenths.
Yeah, but depends how Matty does, because previously Matty has shown that when it comes to consistency, he's one of the drivers that struggles. He's been doing okay for the last couple of
Yeah.
laps, but he spins quite regularly. I mean, he hasn't done a qualifying session yet without spinning off and crashing. So
There's a
Well,
big
this
gap
Ludo
between this
still-
race and next race, right? Isn't it like the 8th of January?
yeah, we got winter break, which is going to be a possible driver reshuffle.
Yeah.
Yeah, look, McLaren's back through again.
Yeah,
Oh,
this is why we shouldn't have ghosted.
she's just dive bombed him.
And he's gone off.
spun.
This is why we shouldn't have ghosted. This is why we should
He's
have.
still in?
He went off.
He's still in the.
No,
oh,
he's
retired
out.
on track. Yeah, but he did retire on track.
What should I give
because
Ludo?
He's still in.
Uh,
I don't know.
a
Probably
warning.
talk to him first.
Possible warning on dangerous driving. Don't put anything solid yet.
Yeah.
If there was no ghosting, he would have actually moved there.
Yeah,
Because it's ghosting, he just thinks he can stay.
yeah. That's one of the reasons why I think ghosting should be off, because it forces the drivers to actually consider the other drivers on the track.
Just a reminder that if there are below 50%, if 50% of the grid crash, the race will be postponed. That's another factor. I think I wrote that.
Well, 50% of the grid has crashed.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's just gone over.
did I write that in the racing conduct?
I'm not sure.
You want to bring that up
Let me
quick?
check. Let me check.
Elf is getting past Outcast.
I think 8 at the moment's fine, but if it goes one more, then I think...
No, 8th is less than half.
I know, but like, it's by 1.
Still less than half.
Well, it should be half points or something.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Yeah, if we have to end a race halfway through, then it's half points. Because we don't really want to repeat that Monaco race where only 3 cars finished.
What are the actual rules? Is it like 2 laps for half points, half the race for full points in real life?
I think it's something like that,
Something
yeah.
like that.
But because we're running on 50%, half the race, the 16 laps,
Yeah, true.
that's nothing. So I think we should probably do it to like once 90% of the race is complete, then it's full points.
Yeah.
No one's close to each other anymore, so... Should be a clean race from now.
Yeah.
Anyone could
yeah,
spin, but I guess these are the drivers that haven't spun as much.
I'm just sending you guys something. It's rule 9.4 from section 9 in the racing conduct.
Go in the chat room, yeah?
Yeah, look, if more than half of the grid disconnects or crashes before 50% of the race distance has been done, then the race will be restarted or postponed until a later date.
Well, they've done it they've done it
Was
well
it-
after 50%, so
Was it
the race
half
carries
of
on.
the race?
No, nowhere near. It's only recently
Right.
gone to that. Ludo dropping out is what dropped us below half, and he only did that about a lap or so
Yeah.
ago.
Yeah.
Okay,
We
so
were on like lap 23.
Can you give me editing permission on the racing conduct document,
yeah,
Drake, so I can hop in there and add some and update the rules?
Penalty, that could be massive for P2.
Yeah,
But
but
KTP is
KTP
just
went
from
wide.
very wide.
Hmm.
Is that the corner where you don't get penalties?
No,
just
it's
send me your email.
yeah. You know the chicane. You should have it from when I sent you the race videos.
Was it the chicane with the curbs?
Okay.
Near,
Right. You know the chicane. It's sector 2 chicane.
the exit of the last bit just after the end of sector 2.
Yeah, the Merc's coming up to it now.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's talk after the race about the potential postponing of the race. I'm not saying we will do it, but I'm really thinking of doing it because
This
the
is
race was
chicane,
just a whole
the
mess.
merch going through right now.
I mean, I think we should just keep it and get rid of it. Cause
Yeah, I
think
mean, we
people
can keep
are
it,
gonna-
but I'm also thinking of postponing it and also putting another track instead of it, like Mexico. If it's not in the calendar, I'm not sure if it is.
Yeah, changing the calendar is one of the things I want to talk to you about in the
Yeah.
post race meeting.
Yeah,
Probably a good
it's-
idea to have you two there as well, so just all the stewards.
Yeah,
Golden
let's just
set.
get people. Let's just get people in a post-race briefing and tell them about the possibility of postponing the race to the end of the season and changing
Mhm.
it with another race, because honestly, I really don't want to have this race as a
Or we'll
record
do
for ESRL.
50% points for this
Or
race.
At the start of each season, we should maybe have like a practice race where we get all the
yeah,
drivers.
yeah,
Not like what we
probably. I mean, I
just
honestly
to see the
don't want.
standards.
I don't want this race on the record. It's just a
It's
whole
a
mess,
bit.
and
It's a
like,
bit late for that, dude. This is being
yeah,
recorded and uploaded as it
I know,
happens.
I know, I know, I know, I
If
know.
you type ESRL on Twitch, it'll come up in my stream.
Yeah, I know, I know. But we can
And
also post one.
Outcast has just gone wide.
And you type it out on YouTube, my stream comes up. Does someone want to put a tag in the chats then to say about post race a race debrief? And I'm currently writing to Vlad saying that we still need to have the evidence, as we don't actually get the full replay.
Right, so what do you want me to put for the race debrief?
Just tag Division 1 and 2 drivers. Can you show up, can you be there for the race debrief? As there's some things we want to discuss with them.
Yeah, he's done.
Right. And I just wanted to comment on the reports that Vlad has put up. The incident involving him and Outcast coming up on the last couple of corners. The fault there goes to Vlad. He did a dangerous exit a track in front of Outcast, and Outcast didn't have any choice. In terms of the early race penalty, I can't comment on that. I didn't see it. Honestly, thinking about it, the biggest issue people probably have with their racing is because of how aggressive they are.
Yeah, probably.
Because the one problem with time trial and AI is that you race differently than you do against a person.
Let me just look and see what races we can replace it with. If we are going to replace it, we're probably gonna do a community vote.
I think at the very least, the guys who managed to get through this race get half points. But
Yeah,
for finishing,
yeah,
at the
we have
very
to give
least.
half points. I mean, it wouldn't be fair, you know. They
Yeah, Kane's been.
ended the race.
Kane has been on another level.
I'm actually thinking of, like, if we postpone it and we also give half points and we also replace the race, we can replace it with probably Australia, because it's an easy
If you
track.
look onto the fastest lap section and just look at the times compared to Kane,
Yeah, yeah.
it's like 2 seconds slower on everyone else apart from
Yeah.
Raptor.
I mean,
So
we're
Raptor has the actual
fast.
pace.
Yeah. Unfortunate though.
We could do China, maybe that's
We
quite
might as well just go on general, you know, to be ready for the post-race briefing.
Yeah, we should probably hop over.
Yeah. Come on, you drag me in.
You should be able to also join.
Yeah,
no.
but I'm.
Oh,
on
you're doing
game.
stuff. Yes, 1
Yeah.
second. Oh, never mind. There we go. Oh, I wish this game had a windowed mode.
Luckily, the next race is in 3 weeks' time.
Yeah,
3
we got
weeks.
plenty of time to sort all this out.
Yeah, due to Christmas and New Year's Eve.
May I stay with you?
Yeah, we're sitting here ready for the debrief.
Okay.
We got some things that we're going to go over that we're also going to cover in the briefing for the next race in January as well, because...
I'm watching the live stream and I've heard some things about a postpone of this race while giving half of the points for the
guys that finished.
that finished and change the track with
Would
Australia
Ludo
or
and Aqualis
something
get half
easier.
points?
Yeah, the main thing we have to worry about here is making sure that it's fair on everybody. And I know I've already brought it up in the chat, in the reports, if you guys have been looking at that, but if you're going to make a report on someone, please do your best to provide the evidence, because the spectators don't have a replay function, so we can't watch back a incident. We need to watch someone else's footage. And if the stewards are watching different cars while the incident happened, we can't. We're probably not going to see the incident. I was lucky enough to see the one between Outcast and Vlad, the Red Bull, when it happened. Hey, Raptor.
It's just kind of making nonsense because you already said to record to have an evidence if something happens in
it's
the race.
This is more for the recording, so I've got the...
Would we be able to get a replay if one of us was a driver who just retired in the pit lane?
Possibly, I'm not sure.
If there was a spare slot, maybe.
Yeah. This is why I just wish the spectators had the option for the replay. You get a button or something, save replay.
Or
Yeah.
just
I think it just
next year,
saves
FAA mode.
automatically in library or something. That I know this from F1 2020. It just saved the automatically in library after every race.
Yeah, I'm not sure. We have to find a setting, because if you do, you can change perspective so we can replay all the different sections. Because quite a few of the incidents there, we would have needed.
Stay and search for the lap and for the moment for the race.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, I don't know about everybody else for some of this, but I keep a map of the track up on my other monitor so I can see what corner people are on.
We were in safety car and 5 vehicles not collided, but like they all just stopped right in front of me because someone spat.
Yeah. There are some things we're going to be bringing up. One of the things I've got in all caps in my notebook here is reiterating the rules of the safety car.
Lost his front wing on the.
Who was that?
Who did?
Conrad.
Oh yeah, the Williams.
Conrad.
Why is he gone? Oh, it's because he's on lap.
Hang a minute, Seeker, you're really quiet. I've got to turn you up.
Alright.
There you go, I should be able to hear you now.
Payne's going through the final corner now.
He's almost getting lap. I would just brake if I
Payne
was
is
Raven.
going to win the San Marino Grand Prix.
What's left of it, yes.
And now we need to wait 29 seconds for Matty to finish.
My Alpine driver is a god.
Yeah, Matty crashed. His game crashed, but he was able to rejoin. And the AI, while he was AFK, jumped from, I think it was 15th to 2nd.
Yeah, I don't know how, it was under safety car, it feels like, that it jumped. I feel like
Yeah,
it got
when
some...
everyone crashed.
Yeah, but yeah, when half the grid dropped off, yeah.
Yeah, he did and then just flied through all of them.
ACP was 9/10 off P2.
Yeah, KCV is, again, one of the drivers. Very good, very consistent, very good pace. So since congratulations, Kane, on winning.
Thank you. It wasn't much of a race, but still.
No. Must say,
You were
very,
consistent.
very good pace, very consistent.
He was really consistent and fast.
That's what I try to do.
Great job.
Well, this is a bit now where we give our opinions and everybody disagrees and finds it upsetting because we've got a few things that we noticed. Yeah, there's going to be a few. There's going to be a few Massey moments as we go through this.
I'm going to move the Mercedes guy in now.
Yeah, bring everyone in. I'll get a screenshot of the state of the finish. Also, we're going to disregard the in-game drive of the day.
My guy.
Hello.
Who said my name?
Yes,
Yeah,
I
think
just
everyone's
said
in
your
now.
name. What was wrong with you?
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Which
Whoa,
part?
Chill,
Good job,
chill,
guys.
chill.
You just went wide, got back on the track, and
Done.
Yeah, that incident regarding the AlphaTauri and the
okay, sorry.
McLaren, yeah, that's being added on.
I've got
okay,
a list
so
of things.
so here's the point. We're actually going to give half points to everybody in Division 1 who finished the race in top 10. And then we're actually going to postpone the race and replace it with Australia at the end of the season.
Okay.
Because the whole race was just a mess.
Yeah.
Below 50.
Can we do Australia this week?
I don't think so because
because of the holidays.
Friday.
Yeah,
Or...
it's holidays.
Yeah, what we'll do is we'll probably find a slot in the season and put it in there if we don't just push all the races back by one.
Yeah, we're probably gonna put it at the end of the season, to be honest.
But
Yes.
why don't you ask everybody if they can do it? I don't know.
We're going to do a community vote.
Yeah, we'll put a community vote in on it. Some key things to bring up, and they will be highlighted in an updated version of the rules. We'll be updating the rules to include this, and also, the racing contact one. Some key things. Some rules being ignored under the safety car, such as at least one car length in quite a few situations.
Yeah.
We'll cover that a bit more in the actual rule bit. Focusing on safe track entry, quite a few people not paying much attention to the surroundings as they come back on the track. I'm on about when they go off the track, re-entering the track after spinning, going wide.
I saw some people very
that nature,
Yeah, I have
including the spinning a few times and then losing control again as they regain the track. Kind of a main point is keep an eye on the people around you as you enter the track as well, not just knock them off the road.
The whole race was a mess. So
it was a mess, and one of the points is controversial. You guys are going to find it. Quite a few of the things involving instant spinning and the like was due to exiting on corners and, if we're being honest, difficulties with consistency and how aggressive the driving.
Yeah, we've noticed that people aren't quite consistent, and that's why we are replacing it with probably an easier track compared to Imola, because Imola is a really hard track to master.
yeah, I agree.
Yeah, it's one you're going to put a lot of time in to get used to.
Yeah, and also get used to it during race.
I mean, since the whole mess that happened, I think you just have to leave it there because there's way too much to investigate. Like every single lap, there's
some of the incidents as we noticed a lot of the bigger incidents, we were keeping track of them as we go in and marking the penalties down, which are going to be issued in a couple of minutes once we sort this out between us. You're going to have to say that again, Seeger. You're really, really quiet.
Yeah. Just wonder why do so many people spin under safety cards?
Again, it's down to the consistency problem. Coming back on the power, coming out of a corner. Sometimes people just boot it.
Someone span and like 5 people had to stop because of it, and it just created carnage whilst under safety car.
Yes, and another point, we can't bring it up because he's not in the chat, but again, if you're going to retire by using the quit through the pause menu, you must be in the pit stop to do so. We saw quite a few of you guys doing that, and good on you for it, but the Red Bull quitting in the middle of that, which just backed everyone up and stopped up. There was a Williams and a McLaren, I think.
Yeah, and
one
more thing, we're actually going to replace some drivers from Division 2 and we're gonna move them to Division 1 because there are some inactive drivers in Division 1 and there are also some drivers that are below the level, like much more below the level.
And if we're being brutally honest, some exceptional drivers in Division 2 as well.
Yeah, and we're going to do some changes in this 3-week break, and we're gonna move some drivers depending on their skill level.
So keep your eyes out on any changes. We'll be posting them as they go, and if we make a note of it, the updated driver's conduct manual.
And just a quick thing,
don't forget about the community vote.
Yeah, and we're not going to replace. Just a reminder, everybody who's in this voice right now and this part of Division 1 won't be replaced, just so you know. So basically, Conrad, KZV, Disfigure, Matty, all of you guys are all safe for now. I'm talking about the inactive people.
Yeah, all the people that didn't show up.
Yep.
And if we're being brutally honest, most of the Division 1 guys that are showing up regularly are doing very well. And are good enough, we think, for the Division 1 section. They're consistent enough, putting good enough lap times in.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
As I was saying, if we're going to give some advice to come out of this, when you're doing your practice sessions, you know, your time trials, focus a little bit on consistently doing well with the corners, not just getting a fast lap time. It's much better to get a very good, consistent timing that's okay, opposed to the fastest lap out of everybody.
Yep.
Who won?
So
You've already talked about replacing it with Australia.
Yes.
Because I mean, it's still a bit of a street track, so.
yeah,
some-
we're gonna see.
stuff.
We're gonna
Yeah,
see.
I've been going through the tracks in my own time and judging how they all handle for the calendar for the next season anyway. So we just slot a track in.
It has to be an easy track.
I think we should get rid of Baku.
Yeah, it's gonna be the same, especially the castle section is gonna be a mess.
Yeah, again, that's why.
We're going to do some changes
Yeah,
in
we're-
this 3-week period. We're probably gonna replace Baku as well with probably Canada because it's a much easier track. And
We're gonna have a lot more
Canada-
accidents in
Canada
Canada.
is very easy.
Yes, Canada's a nice track.
And
Yeah, we're going to have a stewards meeting now in a moment to talk about all the possible changes. If you guys have anything,
there are gonna have to be many community votings.
yes, if you guys have any things to bring up, please bring up in the suggestions section. We'll take anything that's constructive. Just putting things in that are just ban this person, get rid of this track, it's terrible and awful and all that sort of thing. Yeah, give us things we can work with. And again, I have mentioned it to those who are paying attention, and if you've been watching the stream, if you want to put an objection in or report a penalty, an incident, make sure you've got some form of proof, because just because we're spectating doesn't mean we see it and we don't get a replay option. So,
Can we do a double header?
do you mean like 2 races in one?
Yeah, the same circuit. Because I mean, Austria is clearly the easiest circuit, so maybe we could do 2 at Austria.
Yeah.
I mean, it's definitely the most beginner-friendly one.
yeah, but I have all those
think about it.
Yeah, we'll
Write it down in suggestion.
yes, probably happens this if we went on Fridays or something and went through some of the suggestions.
And China as well
Regularly.
is pretty controller-friendly.
So, is there any other things from you guys before we all head off?
No, it's okay.
All right.
No.
Thank you for your attendance, everybody.
Yep, thanks for coming.
Thank you for the race, guys.
Thank you, thank you.
Thanks for understanding and for the race, guys.
Yep.
Okay.
Merry Christmas, everyone.
And to you guys, yeah, enjoy the holidays.
Sorry, Conrad,
Bye,
for
everyone.
everything.
Bye.
See you.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah. I'm just gonna
Do you
send
guys have
the.
any preferred format of video footage? YouTube or MP4? or...
Honestly, just send us the clip. YouTube, any of them is fine, as long as we've got a clip where we can go through it. If you've got a particular incident you want to report, because you can either post the whole race if you want, or just send a little clip. If you send in the whole race, please give us some timestamps for the incidents.
Yeah. Because I gotta do a couple.
Okay. I hope Drix just hasn't disappeared off the face of the earth there, because I need to talk to him. We're gonna have a stewards meeting. The FIA director leaves. Some meeting you want, isn't it?
Yeah, I explained it to the I keep forgetting his name.
Yeah, I spoke to you about the.
Yeah, so what actually happened there was I already apologized to him. I lost grip on the entry, and it's hit the gravel and it pushed me out onto the track. So I didn't even have control to.
Yeah,
try and save it.
that's why we gave you the penalty we did.
Yeah.
We were consider because I've known from when I was driving that's a bit of a meh corner if you're not careful. The other incident involving you and the Red Bull that was reported, all the faults there on the Red Bull.
Yeah, so I gotta report the Red Bull because
he's already put the report in on you, but we're turning that around on him.
okay, and then I gotta do the Merc as well.
Yeah. Okay.
All right, I'll do that and then I'll put in the report.
We should probably have an email posted somewhere for you guys to put the clips.
Yeah.
Right. So Canada for Buck.
Okay.
All right, I'll speak to you later.
Yep. Talk to you soon, dude. Enjoy your holidays.
You too. Bye bye.
I think all the other tracks are fine. Every other one's drivable.
Yeah, as again, I'm already going through on my own, checking through the tracks that we've got on the list, all of the tracks in game, and kind of deciding which ones would be good to use, which ones aren't.
Yep.
Because Monaco's going to be a shit show.
Came with a good suggestion, the one of restarting the race if it happens to be another complete mess.
Are you kidding me?
Definitely.
Are you seriously kidding me? I say we keep it at Baku. I think it's an easy track for everyone. I don't know.
Yeah, I'm guessing you're watching one of the live streams.
What?
Are you watching one of the live streams of that, or did you just...
No.
Oh, you're in the chats.
I just looked at the chat and saw replacing Baku with another race at Austria. I don't know. I mean, there's already people who have been practicing for Baku, including myself.
Yeah, we're going to give this a good look at all that.
Not only that, but this whole race was a brilliant mess. That chicane was a brilliant mess, the downhill uphill. And...
yeah, we've got...
downhill uphill.
We've got some things we're going to be reviewing and putting into the race conduct, along with a briefing for the next race to cover some of the issues that happened during this one, along with some changes. And as we said earlier, we're going to be doing some reshuffling of the grid, and the calendar as well during the break. So.
There's one thing I wanted to add. My replay didn't work, but Ludo just rear-ended me under safety car condition, and it gave me underbody damage and 10-second penalty for absolutely nothing. In the end, it doesn't matter because
you DNF.
The game doesn't like me, and apparently decided to spin me. Even though I had fresh tires, everything was going right. I went in slowly. I didn't even put the foot on the throttle, nor did I touch the curb.
What's your traction control on?
I have traction off. I didn't even touch the throttle, as I said. I wasn't even over revving it or something. It just decided. I don't know. Maybe there was something that I did. I don't know. I don't really even care. It was a terrible track.
Yeah.
I really did try not to abuse it because I found some really terrible abuses during my practice sessions.
Yeah, I spotted some people going through a similar sort of thing, but I didn't really keep track. I didn't really notice which cars were the ones doing it, so I'd probably rewatch my stream and see if I can work it out there. Because that's one thing, we got to go back and watch the thing for any penalties we missed.
The race was a shit show. I didn't like it. Not only that, but having the points, I don't think we should have the points. I mean...
Well, we're giving everyone half points.
Oh,
finished.
come on.
They're gonna need the half points. They just raced 32 laps. They're not gonna do it for nothing.
Dude,
yeah,
I mean...
they went through all that was left, and even then, through all that shit they finished. Although I'm not sure about Matty's position, because all of those positions he got back from the AI, not himself. Because he joined back well after that AI had got to second, and then just held it for the rest of the race.
Yeah.
So yeah, if you've got anything else to add, please do. Otherwise, we're going to head up to our Stewards box and... And I'm gonna end the stream here.
That was an interesting race.